Hey everybody, SlayerXTR here with GamerFusion.com, empowering your gaming. This is my top 5 most anticipated horror games of 2014 for GamerFusion. Now, this is my list. This is my opinions, and these are the games I'm looking forward to. This is not their actual list that they have came up with. So, you're actually getting my list of horror games I cannot wait for to play. Now, what will not be included in these will be horror games that are coming out from the indie development, such as games that you would see on GameJolt or IndieDB.com. Those do not make this list. These games are solely from developers that are AAA, minus Red Barrels. Now, Outlast Whistleblower, to me, is still made by a AAA team because they are a really good team and they come from a AAA background. Now, it's not to say that Outlast itself was not an indie game, because the company Red Barrels is an indie game, but it was not something that was found on GameJolt or IndieDB. It does make the list. Which part, you'll have to watch to find out. But there's other games for 2014 that are not included on this list, like Friend Bow. I know that it's supposed to be a really good game. Never Ending Nightmares does not make this list either, but they would be on my top 10. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoy my list, and we will see you afterwards. Make sure you don't crap yourself either. I know hard games kind of do that sometimes. You guys enjoy.
Dreadout is an Indonesian-developed horror game that reminisces back to the popular Fatal Frame series. The atmosphere alone is enough to get your hair standing up as you navigate the ghost town alone with only your cell phone to give you light. As you progress, you must fight off evil spirits just with your cell phone as you snap their pictures to kill them. If you don't kill them, they will kill you. If you would like to try this game out for yourself, there is a demo to this game in the description below. I know I'm going to. Making fourth on my list is Daylight. Daylight is a procedural generated horror game by Zombie Studios. Procedural meaning random in this case. It was made on the basis that horror games, when you play it for the first time through, the same scare experiences are not going to scare you anymore. They're just basically going to have you looking away, or just be like, I've seen this all before. But not Daylight. Daylight randomly generates every room, every scare experience, so you never ever know what's coming next. Never know if you're going to get scared from 1 minute or if it's going to go a good 10-15 minutes before the next jump scare. What this game does is something that other games don't dare do, only for the simple fact that a lot of games developers want to stick to one standard for horror games, and that's just to throw a lot of jump scares at you. You play as a protagonist that discovers this hospital through Yelp and Google and other means, and wants to discover why everybody talks about it. And once you get into that hospital, things go hellishly wrong, from ghosts to paranormal activities to everything that you would love about a game like this. It just happens with the random generated rooms with no means to defend yourself. It's only survive or be killed. Only thing you're armed with is flares and glow sticks and a cell phone to light your way. A cell phone? Why is horror games using that nowadays? I don't know. With Dreadout being one of those games. Like Outlast, like I said, you have no means to fight these creatures. All you have is just your wits and just to run fast. Let's see if this game has some potential, and it makes my number 4 spot. The Forest makes my top 3 spot. This open world survival horror by Night Games offers a lot of unique aspects to the survival horror genre. You're in an open world where you have the freedom to do anything. You can build homes, make weapons out of sticks and stones, chop down trees to build defenses around your home, collect items for your home. You can scavenge and hunt for food to keep from starving. That's a big deal there. I mean, the possibilities are endless with this game. Also, what's cool is the enemies are a tribe of mutants that have their own beliefs, their own morals. They even have their own families that they will protect with their lives if you decide to go on the offensive and attack them before they attack you. This is just something we don't very well see in horror games much anymore. Any kind of things where you can do freedom and then you can actually combat the creatures. Now it's mostly just run and survive. So this is a new look at the horror in a different light. I hope that this is going to be a good game. It looks to be something that you guys need to pick up as well. It's on PC or Steam, guys. Check it out. Alien Isolation makes my second spot because, well, it's aliens. Take one of the most influential 80s horror creatures and put it in a survival game based on stealthing around to get away from the alien. It almost feels like home to me. It feels like the first Alien movie, where they really had no weapons to fight this creature. They just had to run and get away and do things that they could to fight it off, to keep away from it so it wouldn't kill them, and if they get picked off. I think we might have a winning composition here with this game. Though Creative Assembly still has a lot to prove to us if the Aliens franchise can be recovered after the Colonial Marines incident, as I want to call it. Can they do it, guys? By the looks of this gameplay and the things I've heard about this game, I think they have a good shot at doing it. So let's see what happens. Let's see if they can mold the horror genre back with aliens and put it into a new perspective for us. I think this is a winner here, so let's keep our eye on it. Only time will tell, and it's due to come out late 2014 on all platforms. Here it is, guys. My number one most anticipated horror game is The Evil Within. This game is in development by Japanese studio Tango Gameworks, and for us diehard Resident Evil fans, the director of this game should ring a bell. Yes, it is Shinji Mikami, the director for the very first 1995 Resident Evil game, and Resident Evil 4. Oh man, what an awesome man he is. This game redefines the survival horror we once loved and brings it back from the survival horror action that has plagued us since Resident Evil 5 and beyond. You play as Sebastian, a detective with his partners to go to investigate a scene of a horrific mass murder, only to be knocked out and hung upside down from the ceiling. You must fight your way through horrific monsters and survive a nightmare to discover the mystery behind the horror. This game is coming out for all platforms in late 2014, probably close to Christmas time. So look for this game. This is going to be an excellent game, and I know it is going to resurrect the horror genre that has been plagued by such crap like Resident Evil 5.